Hi everyone! Your grill doesn't need to know about this, cause it's better! Let's go! Okay, let's grab a baking tray with a wire rack and place it on your work surface. Time to mix some brown sugar with a good bit of pork seasoning in that tray. Now, take those lovely bacon slices and give them a proper roll in the sugar and spice mix. Make sure they are covered on both sides. Lay them out on the wire rack once they are all set. Oh, they are gonna get even better. Next, grab that sriracha sauce and give it a good shake so it's ready to go, and drizzle it generously over each bacon slice. We are bringing some heat here. Now for the kicker. Finely chop some pickled jalapenos and sprinkle them over the top. Trust me, these will add just the right amount of tangy heat. Slide the whole tray into the oven. 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes should do the trick. You'll know it's ready when you've got crispy, spicy bacon strips that'll blow your socks off. Candied jalapeno bacon. Done and dusted. Enjoy! Moving on. Beef and onion. Two things that doesn't obviously belong together. Give it a minute. Start with 350 grams of beef through the grinder. Then add salt, black pepper, smoked paprika we all love, and 3 cloves of garlic pressed in. Then 150 grams of shredded cheddar right into the bowl. Now mix it all together. And now the onion. It's the mold. Cut the crowns and pull the rings apart. Grab the big sturdy ones. Then roll the mince into a short log. Curve it into a ring and press it into the onion ring. Find the smaller ring and press it inside. One strip of bacon around each ring. Not just for flavor, that's what keeps everything in place. Now onto a rack and bake at 180 degrees Celsius, 350 Fahrenheit, 25 minutes. And you'll get everything you want from a barbecue, no grill required. One bite in and the whole backyard setup starts to feel like overkill. Enjoy! Next dish, and this one's all about juicy wings with a sticky, flavorful finish. First things first, grab your wings, about 800 grams, enough to fill a tray in a single layer. I'm using flats only, the middle section with 2 bones. Before cutting, I quickly sharpen the knife. It makes slicing between the bones clean and easy. Then I split each flat right down the middle. That way they cook more evenly, look great when served, and the meat pulls off the bone effortlessly. It also gives you perfect little bite-sized portions, great for sharing or not. Now take a jar or a container, we're marinating. Toss all the wings in. Then in a measuring cup, mix up a quick brine, 1 tablespoon salt, 1 tablespoon sugar, 2 bay leaves, and a few black peppercorns. Top it off with about half a liter of cold water. Give it a stir and pour that over the wings. Lid on and into the fridge. Let it marinate for at least an hour, but overnight is even better. That extra time helps the flavors soak in and makes it much easier to pull the bones out cleanly after cooking. Now for the sauce. Super simple and packed with flavor. Start with 2 tablespoons tomato paste. Press the packet flat with the lid to squeeze it all out. Add 1 cup of yogurt for tenderness and a creamy base, 1 tablespoon of sriracha for heat, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce for deep umami and saltiness, and 1 tablespoon of mustard to brighten it all up with a sharp tangy kick. Season it with salt, garlic powder and a bit of red chili powder for heat, then mix it all together until smooth and uniform. Once the wings are done marinating, drain them well and drop them straight into the sauce. Toss thoroughly until every piece is fully coated, no dry spots. Next, line a tray with parchment, lay the wings out and bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. And there it is, golden and glossy, straight from the oven. Give it a second, and yep, the meat just slides off the bone. This tray doesn't last long once it hits the table. Bold, sticky and finger-licking good. Enjoy! Time for something cheesy. Unroll some parchment paper. Don't worry, no sword fighting required here. And lay out your bacon strips in a criss-cross pattern, like a woven mat. Take your time with this. It's all about creating that perfect bacon weave. It'll hold everything together and give us that irresistible crispy layer. Now, cover the weave with another piece of parchment and give it a roll with a pin. This helps lock those strips together, making sure everything stays in place. Once you peel back the parchment, you've got yourself a tightly woven bacon mat, ready for the next step. Take a wheel of camembert, slice it in half horizontally and stuff the middle with garlic, honey and your favorite herbs. This is the secret to making it irresistibly rich and savory. Close it back up, place it in the middle of your bacon weave and wrap it up tight. This is where things really start to come together. Into the oven it goes at 180 degrees Celsius until the bacon is crispy and the cheese is gooey. Serve with green onions and slice into that melted masterpiece. Trust me, this one's a crowd pleaser. Enjoy! Next recipe. It's all about layers, bold flavor and a clever way to turn tortillas into kebabs. In a bowl, start with ground beef, and while that sits, grate in a good handful of sharp cheddar. It adds richness and helps everything stick together. Then go in with salt, paprika and a bit of oregano or thyme, wherever you like for a savory kick. Use your hands, we are going for a smooth, cheesy meat mix. Now grab a knife and a few tortillas. I used 7, and remove the rounded edges to make them square. It makes the next steps way easier. Then, spoon a thin layer of the meat mixture onto one tortilla and spread it out evenly. Transfer it to a board, then stack the next tortilla right on top and repeat, layer by layer, like building a savory cake. Once it's all stacked, slice it into wide strips. Flip them on their sides and skewer the whole block with several sticks to hold it together. Then slice between the sticks and just like that, you've got neat square kebabs. Look at how clean and solid they hold together. Onto a tray they go and into the oven to bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Then take them out and brush the sides with barbecue sauce. It adds flavor and helps the edges caramelize. Then pop them back in for another 10 minutes to finish. The result? Crispy-edged, juicy inside kebab sticks, square, snackable and seriously satisfying. Enjoy! Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, Please share it on your social media.